I made a bus driver cry, in the best way. I was hopping on a public bus when two middle school girls were getting off. One had already stepped down, grinning. The other was lingering at the front, saying something to the driver. Then, as they hit the sidewalk, the first girl cupped her hands and shouted back, "See you next year!" The bus was noisy. The driver didn't react. I wasn't even sure she'd heard it. So I leaned over and asked her, "Do you drive those girls often?" She said, "Yeah, every single day." I told her what the girl had called out. "See you next year." Just those 4 words. And the driver's expression shifted. Her eyes went glassy. Turns out before they got off, those 2 girls had handed her flowers and given her a hug. Out of nowhere, or so it seemed. The driver had been touched but confused. They were being sweeter than usual and she couldn't figure out why. The moment I relayed that message, it all clicked for her. They weren't just being kind for the sake of it, they were saying goodbye. End of the school year. They wouldn't be riding her route again until fall. She teared up right there behind the wheel. The bus had already pulled away. Those girls were long gone down the sidewalk. They had no idea the message even landed, or that it made the woman who drove them home every day cry the good kind of tears. She told me a little about them, how consistently kind they were, how those small things, a wave, a good morning, remembering her name, added up over a school year in ways you don't always realize until it's over. I didn't do anything special. I just repeated 4 words I overheard. But those 2 girls? They packed flowers. They gave a hug. They made a point to say goodbye to someone most people treat as invisible. I was just the messenger. They were the whole story.